Time to make the bread again. I'm going to try third time, lucky I hope. I'm using the same recipe, but I'm changing 2 different types of flour, and this time I'm adding some Himalayan salt instead of table salt, and I'm adding an extra half teaspoon of yeast, and then 1.5 teaspoon of Italian herbs, and a pinch of black pepper, and then I'm gonna see how this. Apparently, it's meant to rise above this, so it's meant to go above it. So that kind of explains why this is like concave. So it's meant to actually rise to this much. All of it's actually stayed within the thing. So let's see how this goes. It's finally kneading. I got it on camera now, and I feel like it doesn't knead it enough. It's just the center is still stiff, but I don't know. Let's see how this works. But yeah, I'm guessing this is Italian herb bread, and there's a lot of stuff sticking to the side, which is like, but I guess when it bakes it'll just absorb or stick to it, I guess, I don't know. But since this is kneading and resting, mixing and baking, I'm gonna go and shower, get on with my life, and there's still how long? 3 hours left. So this took 30 minutes to get to this thing, which takes quite a long time, I think. I could do it by hand. The bread is done. Oh, it's really hot. And I'm gonna. Okay. So when it was kneading, it actually stuck to the side, and when it rised, that stuck, and it what does it do? It whacked the air out to like knead it more, and this is the final project. I'll get it out. Okay, so that bit is just gonna probably just break off, but yeah, it did rise a fair bit, but when it was rising it actually got up to the sides, but when it cooked it didn't go up to the sides, so I think I still need to experiment. This is a first. The dough hook actually stayed in the machine, and I feel like there's like bread in it, that's why it stayed. And then this is the bread. I need to turn it up. So yeah, so I feel like I'm gonna eat the little side bit. Oh, that's really crunchy. See, it's almost like breadstick. That's how crunchy it is. So here's the bread, the finished product. It's actually a lot softer than the other times I made it, because I did that extra half teaspoon of yeast, and next time I probably add another. Have to see what happens. And this is the bread, and it is soft, it is bouncing back, which is good, and the Italian herbs in it gives it a good flavour actually.